Hello everybody, my name is Alicia Boswell, and if you've ever watched any of my Fashion Mashup episodes, or if you haven't, I'll tell you, I usually list out events that are happening in Nashville, do a rundown, tell you this is what's happening when, where to go. And from now on, I will no longer be doing that. I'll only be showcasing interviews that I've done with people that matter in fashion in Nashville, and also covering events. And so in order to replace that function of my podcast, I would like to introduce to you NashvilleFashionEvents.com. And its main purpose is to inform you of anything related to fashion in Nashville. So whether that be a photo shoot, a casting call, a fashion show if you just want to attend it, sales happening at stores and boutiques, anything related to fashion going on in Nashville. So the main goal of the website is to distribute the information out to a wide audience in a timely manner, so that you're not, if you're low on Facebook, you're not trying to put in keywords looking just for fashion shows or photo shoots or where's the sale. You can go to one site, or you can go there to either post an event that you know about, are a part of, or creating, or you can go to find out about events that are happening in the Nashville area related to, of course, fashion. And now I'm going to introduce Will Bridges, who is the owner of Local Works and also produces my podcast, Fashion Mashup.
Hi, my name is Will Bridges, and I want to tell you a little bit about Nashville Fashion Events. We use some technology integration with Facebook to make it really easy to post events and distribute them out to a wide audience. When you first come to the site, NashvilleFashionEvents.com, you'll see a little introduction about the website, information on how the system works, and then below that you'll see the events posted in order of relevance. So the dates, based on the dates that they're actually going to happen, you'll see the events posted below. And right now we have about 9 events showing on there. You'll notice here at the top you have a few links. You have login with Facebook, events, join, login, and contact us. Clicking on the events page would bring you back here to the home page. And then over here on the left, actually,
You have to move the mouse.
yeah.
Okay.
Clicking on the events page will bring you back to the home page. Clicking on login with Facebook will actually connect your Facebook account with Nashville Fashion Events. And we'll go into that a little bit more as we get into this process. So I'm using Alicia's Facebook account right now, but I'm going to go ahead and click join. And when you join Nashville Fashion Events, you can join in 2 different ways. You can join as a regular user, like not connecting your Facebook account, or you can join by connecting your Facebook account. If you don't connect your Facebook account, you will only be able to receive notifications by email, and you won't be able to use some of our extended features that interact with Facebook. But when you click join, you'll have both options. And I'm here on the join page right now, and on the left hand side you have the register option, which lets you register manually. You'll put in your name, your email address, and a password, and then you'll click any of the types of events that you would be interested in. Whether it's a fashion show, a photo shoot, or a casting call, you pick the events you want and then click complete registration. And then on the right hand side we have connect with Facebook. So if you connect with Facebook, it'll actually create you an account on the Nashville Fashion Events website. You will actually link that account to Nashville Fashion Events. So it's much like the applications on Facebook that you would install. The website acts as a Facebook application. So let's go ahead and connect with Facebook. You'll notice that after I connect with Facebook, I have settings that I can change. Now, one of the things that we really value at Nashville Fashion Events is your privacy. We try to make sure that we don't do anything that we don't have permission to do. The only permission by default is that we will be able to email you about events that you're interested in. If you've connected with your Facebook account, you'll see this option, post events to my Facebook wall that I'm interested in. Now if you click that, what will happen is when you pick the categories of the events that you're interested in, it will actually post those to your Facebook wall. And then all your friends will be able to see that event. So it'll post as you to your own Facebook wall. I'm going to go through here and click post events that I'm interested in to my Facebook wall, and then pick all the categories because I'm interested in fashion shows, photo shoots, hair shows, trunk shows, sales, etc. And then I can click update my settings. As you'll see, I just had to wait a moment and it tells me my account's been updated. Now here at the top of the site, after you've logged in, you'll notice these two new buttons. One says post event, and one says my settings. When you first log in, you're always brought to your my settings page. Post event will actually bring you to a page and give you two options to post events. You have the option on the left hand side to post a new Facebook event, and on the right hand side to post a manual event. Real quickly, I'll go over these two options and then I'll show you them in action. I already have an event brought up here on Alicia's account. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name. It's basically a trunk show. So I'm going to go in here and copy the link, and then I'm going to go back to my other tab open, and I'm going to paste that link in this form. Now, I know it's a trunk show, so I'm going to bring this, select the category of trunk show, and then I'm going to click create event. It'll give you a little blurb here about whether you're pre-approved or you're not approved to post events. Now, let me go into depth a little bit about that. If you join Nashville Fashion Events, you're not automatically pre-approved to post events. You have to post a couple events, and we'll look and make sure that they're legitimate fashion events, and if they are, then we'll go ahead and mark your account as trusted. Now, when your account is trusted, it'll automatically go and post the event to our home page. Of course, we're logged in as Alicia's account, and she's trusted, so it was automatic. It's telling us here that we're currently pre-approved, and I'm going to go back to the home page. And now you'll see we have 10 results. And if I scroll down here, you'll see the name that I can't pronounce, Trunk Show. The image came in, everything was pulled in from Facebook events, and if I click see more, that link will bring me to the actual page of the event, and it has all the details here. And that was through Facebook. I'm going to go through and do a manual event. And here I have the details for the event that I can put in manually. So I'm just going to make up a generic one. Call it Fashion Show Nashville. And then I could choose a picture off of my hard drive, picture of the event. And then I pick what category it's in, and its location. And here I can put in a link. Now here I get to choose when it starts and when it ends. So this little calendar picker will allow me to pick the day. Let's say it starts August 19th, and then I can choose at 3 p.m. and it ends August 19th at 5 p.m. And I can type a little bit about the event. Now I can format it and make it look pretty and center it if I want or whatever. And then when I'm done, I can click Create Event. So over the past week, we've been developing the features for this quite heavily. And there have been a few kinks and bugs here and there. And if you find anything that you want to give us feedback on, or if you find anything, if you find any bugs or you have any errors that happen to you while you're using the system, just let us know. Go to our contact form on the website. Here you'll see contact us, and from there you can actually just type in your email address and what the problem is, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And we hope more of you will connect with us in the future. And this is just the first in numerous projects that we'll be developing for the fashion industry here in Nashville. So stay tuned.